So last time we have only few that we didn't cover for chapter 3. So I think we already did this. Yep, we did this. So we need to figure out a group data. Okay. Oops. Oh, I forgot to turn the. So last time we started here. We try to be really quick. Oh, easy. Yeah. So chapter 3. So basically, when we have a group data, because we don't see exactly, what was the original numbers, right? We only get 20 to 23, between 20 to 23 years old, 20 people, between in this age range. So what we do is we take the midpoint of 20 to 30. So if this is easy, we can see it's 25. But if it's something like 12 to 16, okay, so what we do is we can take the two numbers, add it up, and then divide it by 2. So in this case, the midpoint here is 14. Okay, and then in that case, 20 plus 30 divided by 2 is 25. So we use 25 times the number of observations. Okay, so in this case, 20 times 25 plus 35 times 41 plus 45 times 19 plus 55 times 9, and then plus 65 times 11. Okay, so when we add it up, it will be oops, I don't have answers, so I have to calculate it. So it will be let me calculate it. 25 times 50 plus 35 times 41.
Is it MGT 250 or this?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, right.
Is it right? Well, let me just calculate it. Times 20. 5 times 20 is 500. 500 plus 41. Huh? Ah, they already calculated. Wait, 35 times 41. This is correct. 45 times. So when we add it up, it will be Yeah, so originally I calculated what? So we 4,000 divided by 100. Okay, so that means the X bar is 4,000 divided by 100. So that's 40. Okay. And to calculate the variance and standard deviation, you need to go back here. So we have 40. So 25 minus 40. 25. We still use the midpoint. So 25 minus 40. Yeah, so take square first, and then times 10. 20 times 20. Okay. And then 35 minus 40 square times 41 plus 45 minus 40 the square times 19 plus 55 minus 40 square times 9, and then plus 65 minus 40 square times 11. Okay, when we add it up, it will be what? So this is 15 square, 225 times 20.
4,500.
Total? For the first one, 4,500. And then the second one is 25 times 41. In 25. Then this one is 25 times 19. 75. And this one is 25 times. Okay. See if I calculated wrong. Plus. So total is 14900. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the, if we go back here, so we need to use this divided by 99, right, and minus 1. Okay. So that will be 150.51. That's the variance. This is S squared. So S is equal, if we have to flip this, the square root of that is 12.27. Okay, so the standard deviation is 12.7. So that's it. Want to do this one? Okay, let's do this one. Want to do, oh, okay. So this is also kind of complicated. So first thing is to find the midpoint for this. This is GPA. Calculate GPA.
Ah.
Six.
Yeah.
So for this one, you just need to calculate the variance.
Okay.
Okay,
I forgot to divide by the end value.
so you said to divide by 40, 39. Oh, okay, so after you divide it, it's this, okay, okay, yeah. Oh, it's, okay,
I guess square root.
yeah, that's the standard deviation. But yeah, so this is how we calculate the group data, okay? And then the last thing is the relative position. Okay, the percentile, percentage. So the percentile means approximately, how many percent of the value, the data is below, this number. Okay, so let's say the 1 percentile of the personal income is 120K. So it means if you make 120K a year, 99%, I mean 99% of people is making less than you. Okay, so that's the top 1 percentile, but we also call it 99 percentile. So that means that how many percent. So if the SAT score is 36, that's 97 percentile. That means your score, only 3% of people score higher than you. 97% of people score lower than 36. Okay. So 36 is, but it's only 80% of the 45. So it doesn't mean, well, if you get 36, that means 97% of people score lower than you. Okay, does it make sense? Okay. So find the value of 70 percentile in this data set. Okay, so we will look at it. And then determine the observation percentile. So what is 38 percentile range? So let's see here. So the formula is this. Okay, so it depends on the percentile. So if it's 70 percentile, then it's 70 divided by 100 times the sample size. And then the I is which position, Okay, so if I is a non-integer, then we will round it to get to the position in the data, okay? And if I is an integer, then the midpoint of I, like if it's a 7 number, then it's the midpoint of 7 and 8 will be the percentile, okay? So example here. So here we want to calculate the 70 percentile. So that means we calculate. So I is 70 divided by 100 times how many numbers, right? So totally we have 15 numbers. So that times 15. So this, we get the I equal to what? So it's 7.7 times 15. So that's 10.5, right? Right? So if it's 10.5, then we will round it to 11, the closest one. So this is the 70 percentile number, 122, okay? But if our, let's say, if I say 60 percentile, 60 percentile is 9, right? Then we calculate the average, the midpoint between 9 and 10. Okay, so the 60 percentile is actually these two. So it's 107 plus 111 divided by 2. Midpoint. So that's 109. So 109 is the 60 percentile. And then the 70th percentile is 122. Okay? So that's it. Any questions? Okay. Yep.
You use 15 for the number of positions, right?
What? Yeah, the N, the sample size, like how many observation is. If we go back, you see it's 15. We have 15 different times, right? Yeah, and we need to rank it. We need to rank it like we do the median. Right, you have to rank it. So this is similar to median, but this is in percentage. So that's it. Any other questions? So to calculate it backward, okay, we will use, if we want to calculate the rank, we use the total number of the value, the sample size, and then how many numbers of value below plus 0.5. Okay, so one example here. So we want to decide what is the 93 percentage rank. Okay, so 93 is the 5th one, right? The 5th one. So how many numbers below this number? 4, right? So we use 4.5 divided by 8. Okay, 4.5 divided by 8. So it's 56.25. So this one is actually 56.25 percentile. This number. This. Okay. So that means 56.25% of the population is lower than 93. Let's try this. So that's when we have a raw data, we need to rank it, right? So let me rank it. And the good thing is we only have eight numbers. So the smallest is 6, and then 8, 12, 10, 12, 15, 18, 20, 26, right? So the 80 percentile will be 80 divided by 100 times 8, right? So that's what, 6.4. So 6.4 with what do we look at? Look at the 6, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 18 percentile. Okay, how about 10? So what is the percentile for this one? We look at two numbers below this number, right? So it's 2.5 divided by 8. What is it?
31.
31 times 100, right? So it's 31 percentile. So this number is 31 percentile. Okay? Any other question? That's it for chapter 3. Oh, I forgot to record. I didn't record. Man. So this is the quiz. You can practice. You can use Excel if you want, okay? When you get home. And then I have recording for the previous, yeah. So it's under D2L and then recording. And then the test 1 is already there. Did you guys see the test 1? Huh? No, that's due next week. Well, yeah. So it's due. Sorry? Yeah, so that's why you can do it next week and then, oh, when we come back 2 weeks from today. Yeah, no class next week. Okay, I'll be in Oklahoma. So, okay. Did someone already finish test 1? Someone said they are going to bring the test 1 to me.
Okay, I didn't bring it. Right.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you finished test 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, you can bring it in 2 weeks. Yeah, don't forget. Or we'll just put it in my office is there. So by my office door, there's a mailbox, just put it in there, or just slide it into under the door.
Why did you put 2.5 there?
Because here, we want the number of the values below the number we look at. So in this case, 2 numbers below that plus 0.5. Okay. Any questions? I did the report. I will probably need to report it. So I'm going to let you guys work on the quiz. You don't have to turn it in today, like I said, because there are people that do this virtually, so everything is due by the end of semester. But it's better to follow our schedule so that you won't have too much to catch up in the end, you know. So so I'm going to go to my office, record this again, and you guys can work on your quiz. Okay, when you're done, you can just put it here. If you have questions, I'm in my office, just go get me. Okay, thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, somebody put in chat. Oh, is it? It shows recording. Oh yeah. Okay, good. So, yes, so that's good. I recorded it. Oh, thank you. Good, so I don't have